What up? We're talking rock. Back for our Super Bowl preview.
I feel like this will be a quicker one.
Yeah,
We only
yeah.
got one.
We can discuss what kind of jersey you're going to order me. I can give you the shipping address.
Yeah, I don't even know. We don't need to dilly dally and
Do
look
you
at
want to
that.
just tap
Um,
out and just skip
I
picks
mean,
this week? Or
unless you want to give me some sort of like, I don't know, get back type thing, but like I don't know what we got here. I don't know how to make up 30 points in a game.
yeah, it'll be
It's
pretty
actually, I
tough.
don't think it's that bad. Like, it's not 30, it's bad. But
It's pretty bad.
last week you did get nothing.
Really, I went over.
You went over. And
Wow.
so that one, like I was curious because we were saying it was 3 points for a W, right?
Hmm.
Then it would be -3 for a loss, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's just for shits and giggles, let's just
Sure, why not? Let's see.
do the math.
Let's see. Add
So
15 to mine.
last week you got -7. So you are 22, 20, and 1.
After going -7 on the last week. Damn.
And last week I went 1-1 on like my two picks, so
Hmm.
that three more and three,
Levels it out.
which I'll add those in a second. And then my parlay, dude, it was actually as egregious as it was, Sean. I think I went 8 for 10. So the
That's
two that
insane.
I had
That's why I was trying to get you to just keep adding legs. Because I
to
was
keep
like,
going.
yeah.
The second and the third leg are the ones that missed. So I was
Oh,
cooked right from
dude.
the start.
That sucks.
But so then I am now 19, 25, and 1.
Okay.
So I mean, I think I'm 7 back.
Okay.
So I don't really know what we could do with that.
I'll just sit
Um,
out. I'll sit out this week and I'll give you 8 picks. And if you go 8-0, you win.
so let's just make sure our math is right.
Yeah, I don't trust your math. You better double check that.
So I guess if I went 8 now, like it would have to be a parlay. Like, right? Like, or is it a
Yeah.
parlay or am I making 8 individual picks?
Yeah, I feel like you can't make 8 picks.
I can do props, but
Yeah.
like, are they all individual or do they all coincide?
We'll do, I'll give you
If
two
they're
picks.
individual, I'll make fucking 30.
I'll give you 2 picks. I'll give you a winner and then a total. And that will be three each for six.
Okay.
And then I'll give
Okay.
you 2 props.
And so
I'm
like
being so nice to you right now. I don't have
you're
to be doing
being
any of
you're
this.
being incredibly
I
nice.
just
Like
want
if
to
I
make it
like this week,
interesting.
and I want this to be okay, you're being nice to me. So like if I win, are you buying me a jersey or are we
Yeah, that's the game.
really?
I'm just trying to make it interesting till the end. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know, something to watch for, something to play
Fair.
for.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
But if you
Um,
miss a single pick, then you're fucked.
so wait, so I thought you were
Actually,
saying,
I'll give you one of either like
oh,
to,
the team
either
and then
total
total.
or team, and then that'll be worth three, and then a little 5 leg parlay. That feels more fair.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
just to be clear on the standings, you're up 3 in the win column
Hmm.
and 5 in the losses column. So in my head, that is 8.
Yes. Yes. So
Like
wait, dude, I don't even know. I'm not good at math. What's our exact records? I'm 22, 20, and
20
1.
and 1.
So we'll just call it 22 and 20. Just push the one. So 22 divided by 42. I'm at 0.524,
Okay, and I'm
and
19,
you are
25.
19. What's 19 plus 25?
Um,
46? 44, I
44.
mean. 44. You are 0.432. So whatever you
Okay.
have to do to get your percentage higher than mine, I'll give it to you.
So I'm gonna make the 2 3-point picks and then I'm gonna make a parlay until I feel like it's good. And they'll all be worth one, right?
Well, no, I was saying one 3-point pick and then 5 leg parlay to make 8.
Got you, got you. Okay.
That feels more fair than me giving you.
No, that's valid. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna make one 3-point pick on either the total or the game, and
yeah.
then a five thing parlay so I can get a max of eight.
Yeah, correct.
So then I will go to 27 and 25. Will that be better than you?
Let me see. What did I say my number was? 528,
524 is what I wrote.
524. So 27 divided by 52. That would get you to 519. So
So
you'd
I
probably
need to
need
make
at
a
least,
six.
yeah, you'd probably need at least one more, correct.
So I need to, I get one pick and then a six
A
leg parlay.
six legger. Yeah. Yeah.
Word. Well,
I
do
love
do
it.
we do that now? Do we like
Now let's talk about the game a bit. The
fair,
the
fair.
big game, because I don't want this to get taken down. Uh
Yeah, dude, the large bowl.
the large ball. Have you seen that like I've been watching a bunch of Barstool stuff because like I just watch a bunch of Barstool stuff. They like just say Super Bowl in their ads. Like
And
no
it's
other
just
place does
chill.
that. Well, it's because they're ads for DraftKings, which is an official partner of the NFL. So
So they're
DraftKings is
allowed to.
allowed to say Super Bowl in their ads. It's like
Huh.
that's kind of a big advantage, I feel like, in terms of marketing.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Hmm.
Did you
Hmm.
see Mahomes? Speaking of Barstool, did you see like that whole thing?
Hmm.
A reporter asked him a question on if he would do another bar or if he would do a Barstool interview. I forgot the exact way he phrased it, but he said, no, I don't think so. Like, and everyone was like, why doesn't Mahomes like Barstool? And so Dave is like freaking out about it.
Because
Like,
Mahomes is just never going to talk to them.
because Big Cat and PFT and everyone else like made all kinds of fun of Brittany and Jackson when they were doing stupid shit.
Make fun
Like,
of everybody, bro.
no, yeah, like it's not that
Yeah.
they got special treatment, but Patrick ain't cool with it.
I
So
don't
he,
think Mahomes would do very well on that show.
no, I don't think that he would either.
No. Have you ever seen their interview with Dak?
I've like it's not like televised. I've like heard
Dude,
I went on like Reddit and found it.
absolute bomb. Like
Yeah,
bomb.
it's pretty
I think
funny.
Mahomes would be similar to that.
I don't
Uh,
think he'd be as bad as Dak because I think that he like gets it. I just don't think that
I
he
don't know
would.
if he does, dude.
I
Yeah,
think that
maybe.
he
I don't know because
understands it. I just
Kelsey
don't think that
Kelsey
he
was on
would
their
want.
show. Travis Kelsey was on their show like last Super Bowl, I think, and he was fucking awesome. They just had Jason Kelsey on this last week. He was fucking awesome. But like
I don't
they
think
have the personality for it. I guess I haven't watched a ton of Mahomes interviews, but it feels like he doesn't have the personality to like
I
do
don't
that.
necessarily think that he's lacking in personality like Dak. I think that he won't do Barstool because like of their comments towards his family. The question was from Taylor Lewan, and he
Mm.
said, now that Bussin' with the Boys isn't with Barstool, do we have a better chance of getting you on our show? And will you follow Will Compton on Instagram?
Did he
And
say yes?
Pat was like, you got a way better shot now, I'll tell you that,
Really?
is
That's
what he
wild.
said.
What a
Yeah.
pussy, dude.
No, yeah, like he's a little bit being a bitch about it,
No,
I
that's
think.
pussy. That's
I saw
pussy.
Dave talking with John and Big Cat about it, and like he was kind
Gruden?
of, yeah, he was like, I don't want to say going off the rails, but Dave was upset
Oh,
about
I
it.
could see that. I could see that. That's his
Yeah.
life. It's his
Pat was
business.
like, or Big Cat was like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We haven't really said the nicest things about his family, so I can't say I don't fully get it, but
I'm sure eventually it'll happen. Have they ever had Brady on?
I can't picture it.
Yeah, I can't either.
I don't know. Brady does
Anyways,
all kinds of shit though.
let's talk about Super
I
Bowl.
wonder if that's a barstool thing. Does he not let?
Brady?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know because there's like some of like the first like members of Barstool when it got big got arrested protesting the NFL when they
I know
suspended Brady.
that.
So
I
like I feel
remember
like he would
that.
fuck with him. And he talked about him in that the roast that the Tom Brady roast like a few months ago or whenever
That
that
one
was.
little thing, but and that was such a big deal. I kind of feel like there isn't a relationship between him and Dave, like more than like, you know what I mean? But I just saw that Tom Brady did Sunday Conversation with Caleb Presley the week he leaves Barstool. So like that kind of also means something
Really?
too.
Hmm.
I,
I didn't
I
even
would
know Caleb
assume
Presley left Barstool.
that show and him and Glenny Balls left.
Really? I didn't know that.
But their like two guest since have been like Tom Brady and like someone else fucking insane.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah,
Could be. I don't know. He is an owner now too, and I know the NFL or Goodell doesn't like Barstool at all or
that's
Portnoy at
probably
all,
what it
so that
is
could be part
too.
of it. Yeah.
But before that too,
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Whatever. I don't want to talk about the bad man anymore. Uh,
Yeah, fuck.
We're
Which
just gonna
one?
have to talk about the
Tom or
worst man
Patrick?
instead.
Yeah.
So
I don't
yeah,
know.
Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl. What is this? 59?
I think it's 49.
59. Broncos won Super Bowl 50.
You're right. You're right. 59.
Yeah. 59. That sounds right.
I actually don't take my word for that, bro. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's 59. We'll go with yeah, 59. Uh, yeah, Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs are favored by a point. Game is
Which
in
is
NOLA.
insane to me.
No, I think that's the perfect line. I think they will win by 1 point. I do.
I guess that's fair, bro, but like you have to think that like everyone in America is probably going to be betting on the Chiefs and like you think Vegas just wants to lose, I don't know, 90% of the bets. Like I obviously it's probably not going to go down like that, but in my head like
I genuinely think this is a 1 point game.
really I think the Chiefs are going to win by 6 to 10. I
No,
think that
Mahomes
there
is
will
going to
be
do some
points.
bullshit at the end, and then time's going to run out, but there's going to be a roughing the passer, and they're going to get in field goal range down two, and then they'll kick field goal and win by one. I'm pretty
And
sure
then
that's what's going
Travis
to
will
happen.
propose, you think,
Yeah,
probably?
probably. And they'll just start fucking. Yeah, I don't want to talk about
I
it.
want them to win because I don't like Philly and I just think it's a good bet, Chiefs -1.
Mhm.
But that's where I am right now and I feel disgusting. I feel like that's why we're doing this episode late. I definitely didn't want to do it. What is there to talk about, bro? I just want to sit here and talk about Luca. That's all I can talk to Amanda about. I think she's probably so over it,
Oh,
dude.
dude, same here. I've just
Like
been
I
talking to Mel just about the trade deadline in general. So much crazy shit, dude.
No,
The
yeah, I don't even
NBA
think I
is really the
called.
NBA is really filled in well in our 1 week without football before the Super Bowl, I gotta say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Did you see Anthony Davis today?
Dude.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I
you
gotta see the
couldn't
ending stat
you
line.
literally couldn't write that in a movie. Like
Yeah, bro. 26, 16, and 7 and 3 blocks. But
okay, so he had a good game, just went down non-contact too.
oh, I didn't,
First game, it was non-contact, dude. He didn't get hit.
Sean, I didn't know that he got hurt. I was just talking about that he balled
No, dude,
out.
he went down with a non-contact injury today. He didn't come back in the game. That's what I'm saying. You can't write that. Like
I thought you were saying like he had a good game. I was like 26 and 13 is like kind of his averages, but
no, I mean, let me see if I can find any updates on him, but are you seeing that on Twitter?
I'm watching it right now. Is it like bad?
It was weird. Like I couldn't tell if it was like a knee or like his hand or
To me, it looks like a groin.
yeah, groin. Let me see if I can find any updates.
Damn, I was just saying he was balling out. That's why I was saying, did you see Anthony Davis? I didn't even see that. I watched the first half of Mavs Rockets. Fuck.
uh, abdominal injury.
Ugh.
This is speculation, but it said he could potentially now have a grade 2 strain with a timeline of 4 to 6 weeks.
Brother, Luca's gonna be back tomorrow.
Oh my God. Crazy,
I
man.
I
That's
don't even
crazy.
know, man. I like can't have a conversation about that because I don't even actually have anything to say other
Hmm.
than like just bewilderment.
Hmm.
Like I just that trade makes me feel some type of way. I can't believe I feel like Texas just like
And the
walked
fact that it's the
major asset.
fucking Lakers, dude. You're getting blurry on me.
Oh, well, is that a little better?
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I really hope the Eagles win, as I've been saying, but I think they have a shot. They have, I think, top to bottom, a much more talented roster than the Chiefs. Better line, better running back, better defense,
Not a
but
better coach or
they
quarterback
don't
though.
have Mahomes, yeah, and they don't have Andy Reid. So that's the only those two are the only reason I think the Chiefs have a chance here, or not even have a chance, but are going to win.
With my Eagles vendetta and what I say they're bad at every year or every week is that they don't have to throw, they can't throw, they don't have to throw because Saquon is just amazing and they just Saquon you to death. Well, this might be the first time all year, dude, where they might not have the lead, they might have to come back and we're
Mhm.
finally going to see it. I don't believe it's going to work out, but
I think I don't know. I think it's going to be a low scoring game.
Really? I think
I
it's going to
do.
be high.
I don't know. I just feel like everybody's butthole is going to be tight, and
High is not the right word, but they've
I
both
think
already
that
been there. And like the one thing that I did see is that in the two games, James Cook and Joe Mixon ran all over the Chiefs. So why won't Saquon? And
Saquon's better than both of them. Yeah.
Mahomes is just going to make it happen.
hmm
So I don't know. I'm seeing, bro, like 29-27
Mm,
Chiefs.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I think if it's high scoring, the Eagles will win. But if it's low scoring, I think that favors the Chiefs. I think that's how it's going to go. And Spags, I think, is going to light up that offense. Like, not to say, I think if I could pick one D coordinator like in the league to have right now, it'd probably be Spags. You know,
For sure. And he
just like
always
situationally, he's been the best, and like he keeps winning Super Bowls with like I guess they've
he
had
doesn't
pretty
even
elite
take
defenses in
interviews,
the
bro.
past,
He's
but
just content being
yeah,
the
why would
DC.
you? He was a head coach and he fucking sucked at it, so why not just win 7 rings with the Chiefs as a coordinator? Like,
It's fucking insane,
hmm
honestly.
yeah,
I don't know, man. I hope I honestly I'm just looking forward to watching one of them lose, and I'm gonna make the prize picks friggin' bet on Patrick Mahomes half a yard, and that'll be how I watch and root for the game. Whatever I pair that with will be what I'm rooting for.
yeah.
So I
No, that's fair. Oh shit. Yeah. Let me look at some numbers here, see if anything pops out. I kind of just got home from work, so I didn't prepare very well from this.
no, it's fair. I mean,
Uh,
it's a game neither of us were too hyped to talk about. So
hmm Yeah, agreed. Um, I don't know. This feels like the Chiefs are Thanos. The Chiefs are the Patriots. I
I
don't
don't
know. I
see
really
it
hope the Eagles
changing.
win.
I've been hating on them all year, so I don't know. I hope that they lose, but I also this is crazy, man. This is literally like Hitler Stalin, as I said last episode. Like
I was telling Mel I can't wait until if the Chiefs lose. You know that meme where it's like the soldiers, the black and white picture, and they're reading the newspaper, and on the front page it says Hitler dead. That's it's like if the Chiefs lose, that meme is making its rounds, dude.
the
Like
24 hours of Chiefs memes, Sean, are going to be
they
generational
will
if they
if
lose.
that's another reason I want the Chiefs to lose, dude. It will probably produce some of the best content like ever.
Ever,
Like
ever.
yeah.
Like, no, I am on board for that, but
Yeah,
I just fuck Philly, man. Fuck Philly. That's where I'm standing. I do
sure.
think Saquon will have his way. I hope Jalen Hurts is just
But
not.
if you were going to pick, you would pick the Chiefs.
I think that I don't know. This is the first time in my life I feel like I've been like objectively. I don't want to say able to bet on Patrick
Objective. All
Mahomes.
you're saying is fuck the Chiefs, fuck the Eagles. That's not
Like,
objective.
well, but like my team isn't in it, and so like I don't know. I feel like this is like the first chance I get to reap the benefits of betting on Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
Sure,
Like potentially, and
sure.
it's a 1 point spread. I'm just not gonna be a dumbass like everyone else is every single
hmm
year ever.
hmm hmm
And maybe I'm cool with that losing, bro. I'm
hmm
cool with that. So
hmm
I'm going down with the ship. I suck at making picks. I'm picking the damn Chiefs. So I think they're inevitable, bro. I
Sure. I do too. I think we're
Nick
both in agreement
Sirianni
there.
and Andy Reid, the difference there. Andy Reid's a 10 out of 10 head coach, and I think Nick Sirianni's like maybe a six.
Really?
I'm
In
a
his
hater,
second
but I don't
Super
know.
Bowl in 3 years? He's a
I
six?
They got a badass roster, bro.
Yeah, would that make Kyle Shanahan a six?
No, but like
Badass roster going to the Super Bowl, not winning one in a short
he's
span of
done other
time.
stuff. He's been to two though, and like three NFC championships. I
This
don't
is
know. He's
Sirianni's
around.
second.
Yeah, but he hasn't had much success other than that. No,
Where was he? Was he with the Colts before?
I I think you're thinking of Frank Reich for some reason.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Sirianni was too. Not the Colts ever
I
did
think his
anything,
team was
but
under Frank Reich.
yeah, yeah. I'm not saying he's a head coach or anything. I think he was a
No,
DC
yeah,
there.
this is his first head coaching job.
Yeah. Yeah, let
I'm
me
pretty
see.
sure.
Nick Sirianni.
I think it's
Yeah, he was with
how
the Colts before the Eagles.
obviously like I'm just an Eagles hater, so you have to take what
Bro,
I say
he's
with a grain of salt. But like I think that how I
He's
view Nick
34 and
Sirianni.
17, dude, as a head coach. He has twice
No,
as
I
many
know
wins as losses.
they have the best roster, like maybe in the NFL,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah, top
I
to
think
bottom.
my view on it is I feel like how some people view I either like Brock Purdy or the Niners, like they have the Avengers. You know what I mean? Like how could you not be good? Fucking Gardner Minshew would be good. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I'm
Mhm.
telling you, like I truly think if Dave Canales was the Eagles coach, they would not be worse. Like
Really?
yeah, dude. Or
Wow.
I think there's quite a few head
You
coaches.
really are a hater.
I don't know. I can't tell you what he does.
What does Dan Campbell do? He doesn't call any plays.
Yeah, I guess that I don't even know. Nick might call plays,
Yeah,
but
maybe. No,
Dan's
because
rah rah.
Kellen Moore calls him on offense and Vic Fangio calls him on defense for them.
Dan's rah rah makes me want to run through a wall. Nick Sirianni, when he's screaming, it like seriously gives me goosebumps, like cringes me out sometimes, like with
Really?
some of the comments he's made. Yeah.
Hmm.
And
I don't know, man. I think he's a much better coach than you're giving him credit for.
no, I'm sure he's a little bit better than that, but I just don't I don't view him as
Sure.
a Andy Reid, I think is one, and I'm gonna put Nick Sirianni at 16.
That's insane, man. That's fucking
15.
insane.
15.
You can't name 15 head coaches better than Nick Sirianni. You just
Dude,
can't
if you want me to, I'll try.
do it right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Andy Reid won, got that established.
Andy, Kyle,
Obviously.
Sean McVay,
Sure.
Mike Tomlin.
Uh,
I feel like the pedigree we got to, right? This is
what have you done for me lately, though? Let's say in the time that Sirianni has been a head coach. Let's not go back to ancient history
okay.
here.
Well, I need to name
I'll give
15
you
of
those
them.
three.
Okay, we'll put an asterisk by Tomlin for now.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take both Harbaughs.
I I agree with you.
Okay. I was waiting for your argument. I wasn't looking at the screen.
No, I will definitely not give you Tomlin, but I'll give you Andy, Kyle, and the
Definitely
Harbaughs.
not though, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
He's won 10 games for 20 years, no?
Yeah,
Like,
when was the last time we won a playoff game? 2016. It's been almost a decade.
no, I guess that's fair, but I don't I'm willing to call that a tie, I guess. But like as a Broncos fan, would you rather have Nick Sirianni than Mike Tomlin? Like I'm being dead serious, not this fucking argument whatsoever. Like I would rather have Mike.
Mm,
I obviously don't like Sirianni, but
I don't know. I
like if my team played
for
for
where
Tomlin,
we
I'd
are
be
right
hyped.
now as the Denver Broncos, I'd probably rather have Tomlin, but we need somebody that's like, I don't know. If you're asking me who would I want to be my head coach for the next decade, I'd probably say Sirianni,
I
honestly.
guess just because he's younger, yeah, but like
Yeah.
what about 6 years? Like
Sean Payton.
I just wrote him down. So
Shut up.
we're at one,
I
two, three.
guess.
What do you
I,
mean?
that's a tough one for me.
He's won a Super Bowl, bro. You'd rather have Nick Sirianni than Sean Payton?
Yeah, it's just again, that was in like 2011. When did they win a Super Bowl, dude? That was so long ago.
Dude, you're talking like right now, like I feel like you have Nick Sirianni as like your number three or two head coach.
No, no, I gave you McVay. I gave you Andy Reid.
But I mean, bro,
I
Sean
guess I'll give you
Payton is
Shanahan.
kind of a no question, and I think that Mike Tomlin probably should be too, but I'll let you roll with that and I'll keep naming.
Okay.
Um,
Would you rather have like Dan Quinn?
I mean, if you're talking in the last 2 years, I think what he's done in his first year as a head coach is unbelievable. And he's also been to a Super Bowl and lost it. So,
Has he been to two?
well, I guess Sirianni, are we going to say Sirianni got one game better than him a week ago? Like, that's a debate, I guess. They're the same
I don't know.
person.
To me, Sirianni just feels like I don't know. Sirianni just feels like Philly to me. You know what I mean? He's fucking loud,
Yeah,
obnoxious. He screams a lot. He says dumb shit, but they just win games. Like,
no, they do. They do. I think it's a lot more what they got around them. But I don't know. I could keep going. I feel like we're going to disagree on some names, but
sure. Um, yeah. Anyway, go Birds. Do you want to talk about NFL awards? That happened the other day. Josh Allen, your boy,
yeah,
MVP.
was there any surprises? I guess.
Pa, 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 pa.
That Snoop Dogg to Joe Burrow was kind of funny. Did you see that?
Yeah. Who I guess no real surprises. I would have definitely picked O'Connell for coach of the year, maybe Dan Quinn, but Um,
It just seems like a, I guess I don't really understand who won Coach of the Year?
Kevin O'Connell.
Okay, so then yeah, that's how I would have
That
given.
makes sense.
But
Yeah.
like I don't know, there's been quite a few years, man, where like, and I'm not even talking with my Niners bias, like where it's just been like someone where I'm like, damn, really? Or damn, like
It's
what?
really just like Coach of the Year feels more like most surprising team.
Biggest
You know what I
turnaround.
mean? Yeah. Or
Like,
like not even because I guess the Vikings I guess weren't good last year because they were picking so high, but like they had Jefferson, they had Addison, they had Hawkinson,
no, yeah.
they've had good players. It's just like I think everybody thought when McCarthy went down, it's like season's doomed. It's Sam Darnold, and then
And
Sam
then
Darnold won that award for Kevin O'Connell, really.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. I also like, and I'm not even, I couldn't even tell you a specific year I think Kyle should have won it. I've just seen a stat that he's never gotten a vote. So like, I don't know. It's just a weird award to me.
That is
So
crazy for a team that's been the one seed multiple times since he's been the
yeah,
coach.
like if
Yeah.
you're telling me like he's been the best coach in football for a couple of years, but like that year, like it was just expected. So I guess he doesn't
No,
get.
yeah. So that's the thing. It's like who's the biggest surprise? And like the
I feel
Niners
like
being the
that's
one
what it
seed
is,
those years wasn't really a surprise. You know what I mean?
which I guess is fair,
Hmm.
but I don't know. It just feels weird.
Hmm.
It's like Russell
Um,
Wilson not having an MVP vote.
yeah, it is. It's odd. It's
Like you're
odd.
telling me not one person ever thought that he was the best player in football. Like
Yeah,
that's
Super Bowl
pretty
winning
crazy.
quarterback, been to
Like
multiple. Yeah, yeah. Um, what else? My boy Pat Surtain, Depoy,
that was pretty sweet.
fucking so hyped. That was awesome. Uh,
My favorite thing on him is at the beginning of the year, I bet on Pat Surtain over 1.5 interceptions, and I think he got like, what did he finish with?
yeah, like four, I think, maybe
I was gonna say
five.
five, but it
It was like
was
4 or 5, but before this year, he'd been in the league for like 3 years and had like two. Like,
no, yeah. That I saw that line. I was like, why is it so low? And I looked it up. And they said they had two in 4 years or whatever.
yeah,
And so then I was like, all right, I'm still gonna take it. And he hadn't had one through like 4 games, and then
pick
against
six
the
against the
got
Raiders.
both,
Yeah.
got both in the game though.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, dude,
beast,
Pat
beast.
Surtain's insane.
No, he's I'm glad the Broncos are a smart organization and already signed him. I think he's the highest paid, definitely the highest paid corner ever. He might be the highest paid defensive player ever.
I doubt. I just feel like defensive ends get different
They
money
get
than
they get
corners.
bagged, but let me look it up. Uh, yeah, I'm just very happy that I feel like it's
No,
so hard to
that's
find a lockdown corner, and corners like never win Defensive Player of the Year. So for him to like do that this early,
very
um,
rare.
yeah,
I the Niners apparently have made calls about Garrett and Devontae Adams, which I just find like obviously I would love either or both, but
I want Garrett.
I want Garrett too, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if we call him up right now and offer him the number 11 pick. Are both sides happy? Are we can we get away with not giving that up? I don't know. Probably not.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Do you think they take just that?
They don't have to trade him. Like,
No, yeah, yeah, but I guess the way that he's handling this, I don't know. To me, it makes it seem to me like they would, but also who the Browns are fucking stupid, and I don't know.
oh, dude, yeah, I was way off. I'm looking at the top paid defensive players. It
Isn't
only
Bosa stupid?
Bosa is number one, 34 million a year. Then
Yeah.
Chris Jones, 30, we'll round up, call it 32 million. Josh Allen, Jags Josh Allen, 30 million. Brian Burns, 28 million.
What is
Uh,
Sertan make? Like 20?
dude, this is showing me the top 20, and there is not one defensive back in the top 20. It's all like D end, D tackle, outside linebacker.
It's just different money, like how quarterbacks make 50 a year. You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah, let me
Like,
look up highest paid defensive back. Pat Surtain, 4 years, 96 million.
wow.
Averages 24 million a year, 77 million guaranteed.
Damn. Wait, what was his average?
24.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge for a D.
Yeah.
Defensive end.
He's the highest paid he's the highest paid defensive back in the history of the NFL. And he like I don't know. I was kind of worried because a lot of guys, you know this with Brandon Ayuk, get paid and
And
then
then suck,
disappear.
go
Yeah.
on vacation
And
and get
Sertan
fat.
got paid and then won Defensive Player of the Year. So like I'm very happy about
Yeah, I
that.
feel like that is fucking rare.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the worst thing that can happen to a team is paying their good players. Like
It's crazy.
trade them for someone else's good players, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah, honestly.
dude, maybe that's what the Mavs were doing.
You never know, dude.
Second they give Luca that bag, he might just get fat as shit.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. I think that's what they were worried about, which
I
is
mean,
the
that's like the only explanation. Not
no,
that it's
I've seen a bunch of like clips. I think like Markieff Morris, because he just got traded to the Lakers too. He was like, man, if he was like, if I'm putting up 30, 20, and 10, he was like, maybe I should be out of shape too. Like,
no, literally, see how that works.
he was like, I don't know what in shape is. Like,
Should I get into these picks?
um, yeah,
What
here,
do you think?
let's cut this off because we're about to get cut off anyways, and we'll fucking
Fair,
start a new one. And I'm
fair.
actually gonna press record this time. Let's get into some picks.
Love it.
I
Well,
I
you're
I am
not making any,
I am
right?
abstaining from this week. I might just make one. Just get it right. Fuck you over.
If you get a -3, it would also hook me the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I'll abstain.
No, no, I kind of want you to make a pick.
How's it feel to want, bro?
Fuck.
I'm gonna go over 8.5 beers drank for me personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I hope that there's just some banger commercials. I think Doritos, this is my hot take, and we're gonna clip this because I got a feeling I'm right. I think Doritos is gonna have a fire commercial. I'm really hoping it's not involving the Chiefs.
Haven't you seen all of the Super Bowl commercials being rolled out over the last like month?
No,
Dude, people just started releasing Super Bowl commercials. Like and
I
like
haven't. I guess I don't really watch TV unless it's
well, and they like
football, like
brand
on Netflix.
them.
So.
They like brand them as Super Bowl commercials. Like the Doritos has been showing like three different ones, and they're like, pick the one we're going to use for our Super Bowl commercial. It's like
I
what?
didn't know
And then
that.
Bud Light released their Super Bowl commercial like last week, and I was because it has Shane Gillis in it, and I was like listening to his
Oh,
podcast, and he
and
was
Post
like,
Malone.
yeah, and he was like, yeah,
I
they
did
told
see
me.
that
He was
one.
like, they. I looked at the date they were going to air it. I was like, what the fuck? And I asked them like, why are we releasing a Super Bowl commercial weeks before the Super Bowl? And it's like it's some marketing thing. I think it's fucking dumb.
I hope there's a couple that I haven't seen. The only one I obviously right now can think of is the Shane and Post Malone one, but
Look
I don't
at the
know.
Doritos ones. Not like all the Doritos ones are pretty funny and cool, but like
I don't want to spoil.
everybody's seen them now. Like
Do you remember the one when we were kids? It was something about like a lucky chip on like a jersey or something. Or there was like a lucky chip one, and then there was like a jersey one where like couldn't wash the jersey. I don't know. I don't remember the full
oh, is
details.
it the yeah, I think I do remember that one.
I was like, I think the Niners were in the Super Bowl. I was like 10 years old
Yeah.
and I just remember those two.
Dude, my favorite Super Bowl ad I've ever seen was Tide.
The
Like the
Tide?
like the laundry detergent. Because like they would like it's like the best marketing I've ever seen because they would like show like clips of other brands commercials and then like halfway through it it would just stop and I forget who it was. Someone would just pop out and be like, this is actually a Tide ad. Do you see how clean his shirt is? Do you see any stains? This is a Tide ad. And then they would just go back. I'm like, that's fucking sick, dude.
That is
Like
funny. I haven't seen that.
I forget what Super Bowl it was. It was a while ago. It was when I was in high school, at least. But it was like, it's a Tide ad. Like,
So you're not going to make a single one?
nope. I'm gonna sit and watch you crumble. And then I'll take my, hmm, still haven't
I'm going to go
decided.
Chiefs -1 is
Okay.
my pick, my 3-pointer.
Okay.
Dang. And then,
God, I hope the fucking Eagles win. Just kill your hopes immediately.
oh my God. Dude. Oh, that would kill me. And then my parlay. Can I take Pat Mahomes half a yard?
Negative.
Fair. I will go with Saquon Barkley over 79.5.
Love that.
Saquon Barkley. Okay. Some good ones, dude. Last week, I didn't even fucking realize, dude. Like, we would have had some problems if all my picks hit. I had Jalen Hurts twice.
Oh, really?
But like I had his under passing yards and his over rushing yards. Like, would that have been a like I can't take two Mahomes things right now. I shouldn't have done that.
No, I didn't even catch that.
I didn't either, but I was like looking through them and I had Jalen Hurts over 24 rushing yards and Jalen Hurts under 249 passing yards. And neither hit.
Huh. Interesting.
That's so funny. All I talk about is Jalen's over under being 165 yards. Last week it was 165 yards, and I took under the highest demon and it missed. He threw for like 275 last
Yeah,
week.
he went off. But you're right, he's a running merchant.
Kind of is, bro. He kind of is. All right, all right. We'll get it cooking. Xavier Worthy. We're gonna go Worthy over 49 and a half rush receiving. I've taken that 3 weeks in a row. That exact same prop.
It's not a bad one.
Kelsey. Hmm. Damn, that is so low. Ain't no way they clamping him like that. Kelsey, I can get it 39 yards.
Love that too.
I'll take Well, wait a sec. I might circle back to that. Let me find my Mahomes. Hmm. I'm gonna do Mahomes, Patrick, Mahomes over 224.5 pass rush. And then we'll go Kelsey over 39 yards. So that's four. I need two more.
Don't you just
Hmm.
need one more?
I think I need six, right?
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna go Goddard over 24.5. And let's go with I'm gonna do Kareem Hunt over 29.5 rushing. So say I went perfect. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I would then be 28, 25. Is that better than 22 and 25?
28 and 25. Let's see. That would bring you up to 528. So
And
yeah.
do yours again?
What was mine? 22. I'm 22 and 20.
Yeah,
I would be 524. So that would do it.
I would beat you by point oh
Yeah.
0.04.
Point oh 0.04. Point oh
Dude,
oh 0.004.
I'm gonna be watching this game thinking about what jersey you're buying me. Looks like.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, dude, if I would have just hit one more last week, this would have been like actually like kind of close with the 3 pointers.
Mhm.
You getting -7 last week. I went fucking 3 and 3. Didn't really do shit.
Yeah, you're trash.
Say it to my face. I guess you kind of
You're trash.
did. Dude,
Right on, bro. I'm
what are you doing now?
gonna chop this up. I'll send it over to you. Uh, I got my dad just tried to call me. It's his birthday today. He didn't answer when I called him earlier. So
Tell him I said happy birthday.
I will.
Shout out dad on the pod.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
shout out dad.
And
So
also shout out Ryder.
every time, gotta shout out Ryder.
Don't need to explain.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna watch some UFC tonight.
I'm gonna watch some You tonight.
Yeah, is there a new
We're
season?
we're rewatching it because a new one comes out at like the end
Nice,
of March or something.
nice.
But we just watched the end of season 1, and like
Crazy.
we're on episode 1 of season 2. We just met 40 again, so I'm hyped about that. One of my
I
favorite characters.
I watched season 1 and 2. I did not watch season 3.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I think that there's season 3 and season 4.
Maybe I didn't watch. I didn't watch whenever he went to London. I didn't watch any of that one.
The first 3 episodes, I was like, damn, like this is kind of lame. I got hooked.
Really, I'm sure I would, but I don't know. I never really watched it.
At least now, too. My favorite thing about that show is that like Joe's a horrible person, and like the whole time you're subconsciously rooting for him. Like that, it does a great job of making
Hmm.
for him to do terrible things.
Those are my favorite shows, dude.
At
Yeah.
the end of season 4, Sean, Joe makes you so fucking mad that you can't wait for the next season so that they can catch him.
Yeah.
But you've never been able to feel that for Joe yet.
Yeah.
You're always rooting for him to get away. Now you want him to get caught because
Yeah.
fuck he did.
Scumbag. Yeah,
Like
I'll have to watch it. I'll have to
it,
watch it.
that's pretty good, dude.
Mm.
But then the other one, The Last of Us, we're gonna rewatch that after because I know that comes out.
Amazing.
That comes out in like February, I think.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Maybe March.
Something like that.
Have you guys
Um,
watched Severance?
I haven't. I wanted to. I don't know if I have Apple TV.
Banger of a show,
Yeah, it
but
sounds good.
we're like live watching season 2 right now as it comes out, but season 1 came out like 4 years ago, so you won't have to deal with that gap.
Yeah, okay. I could probably get into it then. That's the thing, bro. About shows now, it's like an episode or one season every like 6 years. Like I just can't
It's
get
crazy.
into it. Like
No, yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
lose interest. Like
no, I feel it. You should definitely give that a shot though.
yeah, I will. I will. I'll report back next time. Might have to have you get me a Birds jersey, man.
You know
Just
what you're
maybe.
gonna get me, Sean? You're gonna get
What?
me a fucking Brock Purdy jersey, is what you're gonna get me.
Sure.
That's the one I want. Bright red.
Um, who's
Yeah.
your least favorite player on the Eagles? Hurts?
Nick Sirianni, but
I'd get a Nick. I would get an Eagles coaching headset and wear it
Nick
for every
Sirianni.
podcast as opposed to
Um, yeah, I guess probably Jalen
who's
Hurts.
your least favorite player in the entire NFL?
Um, you'd have to let me think. No one's like just shooting them like MLB, Manny Machado, like, whoa. But like NFL,
Sherm?
I don't like hate him. I definitely don't like him.
That's what happens when you put me against a sorry ass receiver like Crabtree.
Definitely not. I mean, probably fucking Patrick Mahomes, bro. But ain't no
Yeah.
way you're gonna ask me if
Yeah,
I
I'm
go
not gonna
Patrick
do that.
Mahomes.
No, I'm
Okay.
not gonna do that. I would do that just to burn
No
it.
way.
If the Chiefs win and I win, I might do that. Just do a live jersey burning. That could be our first live we do as a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some views.
Exercise the demons.
I'll have to think. But yeah, I'll have you buy me a Brock Purdy probably or Genty still. We didn't mention Genty. Shout out Ashton Genty. We almost went a full episode, but
Don't know why we
wasn't
would, but yeah.
wasn't gonna happen. Shout out Ashton.
Right on. All right, buddy. We will catch up after the Super Bowl. The
I
big
like it.
game. The big
I
game.
love it.
Yeah. Go birds.
Fuck the birds.
Right on, dude.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.